Are you thinking about growing peppers? Whether you want a sweet bell peppers for your salad or a hot pepper for your salsa, these are a few key things that you must know before you start. And in this video, I will share with you the top tips that will set you up for a success without a common mistake that frustrated so many gardeners. So let's dive in. First up, peppers love heat. They need plenty of sunshine and warm temperature to thrive. If you live in a cooler climate, don't rush them into the ground too early. So planting before the soil warm up can stunt the growth and even kill the plants. So for best result, wait until the nighttime temperature are consistently above 55 degrees Fahrenheit and aim for a spot that gets 6 to 8 hours of full sun every day. Next, let's talk about soil. Pepper don't like soggy feet, so they need well-drained soil that rich in organic matter. So if your garden soil is heavy and dense, consider growing them in raised bed or large container. Just like my garden, I grow everything in raised bed. And a slightly acidic to neutral pH, like between 6.0 to 7.0. So this is my preference of soil mix for growing peppers. I mix potting mix with organic compost, and I also sprinkle a little bit of all-purpose fertilizer before planting. And this will give your peppers the nutrient that they need to produce stronger stem and loaded of fruit later in the season. All right, so here is the big one, watering. Pepper don't want to dry out, but they also don't like to be overwatered. So keep the soil evenly moist, especially when the flowers and fruits are developing. Inconsistent water can lead to blossom unrot. So the blossom unrot is when the bottom of the peppers turn black or brown and then mushy. And a layer of mulch will also help hold the moisture and keep the soil temperature steady, which is pepper absolutely love. And another thing that most of us overlook is spacing, because peppers need a good airflow to prevent disease. So when you're crowding them too close together, they can trap humidity and invite problems like fungal spot. So peppers need space between 18 to 24 inches apart. So that way they will have room to branch out and produce more pepper while staying healthy. And here is something that a lot of new gardeners don't realize, and it also happened to me when I first started the garden. Peppers take time. They are not the fastest grower at all. It can feel like forever before those green tiny fruits start to change color. So be patient. And you also can boost the production by pruning lightly. So remove a small sucker at the weed joints to encourage the plant to focus their energy on ripen the fruits instead of growing extra leaf. So, but just don't overdo it, because pepper need their foliage to protect the fruit from the sun. And here is another thing that you must know is fertilizer. Pepper are heavy feeder, but timing is everything. So too much nitrogen early on will give your peppers tall, leafy plants, but almost no fruit. So instead, start with a balanced fertilizer, which I call all-purpose fertilizer when planting, and then switch to the one that with more phosphorus and potassium when the flowers appear. And I use a little bit of nitrogen as well when the peppers start to grow, probably around between 6 to 8 inches, and using nitrogen to promote the leaf growth. But then I switch to the fertilizer that high in phosphorus and potassium to promote the flowers and fruit production. So before you grow peppers, just remember, give them heat, rich and well-drained soil, consistent water, plenty of space, and patience. Do these 5 things and you will be rewarded with a colorful harvest full of flavors. Alright, that's it. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and let us know in the comment below what kind of peppers you are growing this season. Bell peppers, jalapeno, or maybe something extra spicy. Thank you so much for watching and happy gardening.